Well, so hey everybody, this is me, and you are watching the Bowtie Psychic here on YouTube. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium who focuses on divination and storytelling to help people overcome generational trauma. And so, hi, how are you? So I have been led by spirit because I was wondering how could I make this channel a lot more active. And so what I am going to be doing are readings for a little message for Libras, and so it'll be a heart chakra message. And if you resonate with it, by all means, let me know. Um, but what I received here, that's my phone. Sorry. So basically, what I received for Libra is first and foremost, you are very loving individuals. You carry a lot of love for whomever, basically. There's a lot of nostalgia that is going on right now because you're letting things go. This is Libra season, so there's a lot of starting over. You're starting over and basically revamping things, and that means your life. And so there's a lot of memories that are happening for those who are going to resonate with this message. There's a lot of not exactly heartache, but basically you're just, I see a lot of y'all maybe going through some old photos or old or not just old photos, but wanted to reconnect with people, wanted to reconnect with family members that you have lost contact with, those who I'm talking about, and not just like sun signs as far as Libras, but I'm also, this reading is for um, rising and moon signs and Venus signs as well, as far as Libra. So it really doesn't matter where you fall if you resonate with this message. So what I'm getting is that there's a lot of energy around reconnection and want to reconnect with people around you. You want to have those memories and you want to store those memories within you. And so, even though you are being told to let certain things go, there are certain things that you want to hold on to because they are making you feel good. They are like, they have like some happy memory around them, around it, but there's also a part of you that knows you are to do some reflecting, a re-evaluation around certain things, and like you're doing all you can to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, and there's no drama. Okay, there's no drama, with what you are, asking to let go of, because when it comes to relationships and friendships, you know that there are certain things that are coming to an end. And so there's going to be, if there isn't any conflict that's going on right now, there will be a conflict, because what I'm definitely getting is that you're going to be making some hard decisions around people and relationships, whether it be platonic or otherwise. You're definitely being asked to like basically come to center, to be honest with yourself, with a lot of things, Libra. You're being asked to be honest with the situation that you're in, to be honest about yourself and your priorities, to be honest with yourself and what's going on in this world and what you are able to handle. Because if you don't know your triggers and your trauma, if you don't know what's going on, chances are you are going to be pulled into some sort of drama, and it makes you very uncomfortable. I'm getting from Libras that you don't like conflict at all. You do not like conflict at all, and you will do anything and everything to, you know, um, to basically like avoid it in some way, shape, or form. And so, when it comes to other people and their energies, you have to be aware of what you are dealing with. But basically, you're being asked, Libra, to like stay true to yourself, and stay true to your power. Um, and so that's the intuitive message that I received for Libra. So if that resonated with you in some way, shape, or form, by all means, let me know. This is a live, and so the reason why I'm doing this is because my I'm going to be honest with you, like my the sound on my computer is kind of shitty, and so and so is Zoom. And I noticed that a lot of folks cannot hear me or understand what I'm saying. So that's why this is live. So if you are able to join me, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just doing this video because I am going to be doing all kinds of things to make this channel active at least. So, and that is giving, I was just told to give a general message or a heart chakra message for Libra. And I'm definitely going to be doing that for all the signs as well. Um, so stay tuned and see what happens. So, what I want to do now is pull cards and also like be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment. Um, also let people know that I'm here. You know, I also I'm also taking appointments. So if you again resonate with this message, by all means, like reach out to me and we can make an appointment. So you know you can get a reading, a more in-depth reading rather. So right, so we already have, oh wow, let's see what we got here. Make sure, and I also do reverses too. There's a lot of people, you know, in the tarot card community who don't do a lot of um, reversals because they figure that you know the message is going to come out you know the same either way. But for visual purposes, I like to do you know reversals. So I'm not walking around confused. You're not, and you're not confused either. So, and ooh, okay. So this is a heart chakra message. So, and I'm using the spellcasters tarot. So, if you are familiar with that one, it's a beautiful deck. I highly recommend it if you are one who loves a lot of vivid colors and a lot of dramatic illustrations. I know I do as an author. Um, I really do. So let's see here. Your friend spirit. What words of wisdom do you have for Libras? Anyway, I see that one person is watching. Please let yourself be known too. Oh wow. So you have a couple of like powerful arcana cards here. One that you received is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant card, I really love this card because it talks about order. It definitely talks about order. It talks about you know structure and wanting to have structure. And Libras are pretty much like that. When I mean Capricorns are too. This is very much a Capricorn card. At least that's how the energy that I'm getting from it. And so this is about like order and um, religion and pretty much like a strictness. And so what I'm getting is that for Libra, you're being told, Libra, to not be so strict with yourself and not be so judgmental of yourself because what ends up happening is that whatever's going on, I'm just getting that when it comes to the heart, there's like some judgmentalism as far as yourself and with how you feel about yourself and how you're feeling about the situation because of what you're letting go of. And so you feel like, depending on the situation and who you are dealing with, I'm just getting that there's like some pushing and pulling as far as you know your mind and your heart and what you are letting go of and what you haven't let go of, especially when it comes to other people. And what I'm also getting to that there's like some nostalgia, you know, around letting go. And don't put yourself in a situation where you are being that you are judging yourself harshly or feeling that things have to be a certain way. in order for you to be at peace with it. I'm also getting too from this card that you are pretty much allowing your hold on. Yeah, I'm just getting do not allow the past to control you. Don't allow the past or the nostalgia to control you. If you are being told to let go of something, then by all means do so. But don't feel like, as far as your emotional state and how you're feeling, that don't allow yourself to be so controlled by your emotions, and that you are, like not allowing yourself to clear the wreckage or whatever that is. That's why you have the strength card. The strength card right here is what I'm getting. Um, like straight up and flat out upside down. Like, please, what I'm getting from this card is that you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. But what I'm getting is that you don't feel that way. And you feel like you don't have control over the situation. You feel like you don't have control over what's going on, Libra. You feel like, and I'm just getting this feeling that whoever this is, whatever is going on, you feel like you do not have control over it. That is untamed. The person's untamed. The situation is out of your control. And so what I'm getting is that the situation is very much in your control, as far as your reaction to it. And when it comes to your reaction, examine that and examine those things, because what I love about the Hierophant card, because it talks about order, it talks about structure, it talks about very much the cerebral mind, and how we live our lives. We thrive on order. We thrive on order, and so sometimes Libra is like, when it comes to the world and how the world, excuse me, how the world is, you feel like you have to find some way to um, find some way to navigate the situation, or like control it to where you feel safe. And there are times when you cannot do that. There are times when you cannot control the situation. There are times when, um, like, there's just things where, like, I'm just getting like there's some sort of anxiety around this, or whatever this is, whatever you're letting go of. Your heart is just like, what do I do here? And so, according to what Spirit is saying, like, your emotions are very much felt and is very much heartfelt, but you do have control over whatever the situation is, or whatever you are being called to face or to let go of, because this is pretty much your season, and your season is basically about reflection and introspection. And so, whatever it is, you definitely have control over it. So you also have here um, the King of Wands. I love this card. I really do love this card, because right side up, it would be about order, about not only about order, but having your ducks in a row, and knowing your power, and knowing your power as a business person as well. Because you're a type of person, Libra. You're about taking care of business. You're about taking care of your stuff and being responsible. You're, especially when it comes to your heart, and know and doing what's right. And so what I'm getting from this is that this is upside down. And what I'm getting is that, like, you feel as if you are not the leader of the situation. You feel like I'm getting straight up that you feel as if um, you're not a leader. You're not a leader. That you are not strong enough. That you are not competent enough. That you, whatever the situation is, I'm just getting like a lot of anxiety around competence, and you feeling as if um, you don't know what you're doing. And so you're like, there's like this bit of confusion, like a fogginess or a confusion around what you are supposed to be doing. And so you are being told to breathe, relax, slow, control, like this: breathe, relax, just breathe, relax, breathe, and just know that you are being watched. Know that by watched by spirit and your spirit team. You're not even supposed to be doing this alone. You're not supposed to do this alone at all. That's what I'm getting. Like, there is no reason for you to do anything like this alone. whatever, I'm just getting like there's this major decision, that's sitting on your heart, especially when it comes to the self and standing in your own power. And that's what this is what this card is talking about as well. You Libra standing in your own power, sitting in your own power, and basically saying and setting boundaries, set boundaries with whatever is going on, whether it be people, places, or situations. Because what I'm getting is that there is this. You're That's where the anxiety is coming from. You standing in your own power and saying no. Okay, saying no about the situation, saying no about what you're supposed to be doing, and that's why you have the strength card too, because what this is that, and they're both upside down. If you are not seeing this, they're both upside down. Okay, so what this is pretty much saying, Libra, is that you don't feel your strength, and therefore, because you feel like you don't have control over the situation, you don't feel like you can control yourself or your reaction to it. You are not stepping into your leadership role, and you're just letting stuff happen. And you're being told by spirit to not let stuff happen. Don't let stuff happen. Like your heart is aching right now. Your heart's aching right now, and I can feel it because you know what's going on. You know that you're not comfortable. You know that something is not right. You know that doesn't sit well in your spirit. But because you're afraid to say no, and you're afraid to say what's on your mind about this certain situation, I'm just feeling like it's about somebody, is someone outside of yourself or a situation outside of yourself that you have witnessed. I'm getting like this is something that you've witnessed, and you, whether it be someone, yeah, it's something that you have seen with your own two eyes. Whatever this is something that you have seen with your own two eyes, and you're like, I don't like where this is going. I'm thinking what maybe it'd be a coworker or somewhere, your job, someplace where you are working with other people, and so because of the situation, because this is involves other people, you feel as if you have nothing, you have no control over that person, you have no control over the situation, and of course you don't have control over the person, but you do have control, over your reaction to it, and you basically um, letting people know like what's good, like let people know that this person is, I don't know who it is, but they are really causing harm to people. I'm just getting that whoever is causing harm, they know they're doing it, you see it, and you're being told to speak up. You're being told to speak up because you are very much a strong individual. What I know about Libras, my father is a Libra. That's his sun sign. What I'm getting is that there's a lot of people around you. You're very observant, Libra. You're very observant, and you know what's going on. Okay, you know what's up. And so what ends up happening is that because you don't like conflict, and because you like to just be like in your own world, and you don't like drama, and I get it, you have the tendency to just like kind of look the other way. Now something happened to where you cannot do that. You are not allowed to do that anymore. In fact, you're being told to step out of that. Does that step out of that whole situation of you just like letting things happen, and you being complacent in a sense, and now something happened to where you are to speak up. So that's where all that energy is coming from. Now, when it comes to the Three of Cups, what I'm getting is that, yeah, you're like, even though this card usually talks about like overindulgence and being an addiction, and being careful to not do things, have too much fun to the point where it is ruining your money or whatever. What this card is saying is that the energy that I'm getting from the card is that you are to be careful when it comes to your relationship with other people, and do not allow other people who are playing to mess up your situation, to mess you up, and make you feel as if you are overreacting, or make you feel as if you are um, doing something out of order. I'm just getting like from this card, you feel like you will be doing something wrong, and someone will try to tell you that you are overreacting, or you're being too sensitive, or you're not to be taken seriously. And so, don't allow this person to tell you that you are overreacting, and what you're to say isn't to be taken seriously, because that's some bullshit. You know what I mean? That is some bullshit. You know what you saw. You know what you saw. You know what you witnessed, Libra. You know whatever the situation is, it's been sitting on your heart. It's been bothering you. Don't Your feelings are very much valid. And so, what the energy that I'm getting from this card is that do not that like people around you are basically telling you that what you are witnessing or what you're seeing is a figment of your imagination. No, it ain't. No, it's not. It's most definitely not. Do not allow whoever is saying this, don't let them gaslight you into thinking that you have lost your fucking mind. I'm sorry, that's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Because now I'm mad for you. Well, I'm mad for you, Libra. Because what's happening is that, yeah, like there are people around you trying to make it seem like you have lost your whole mind, and you have not. You most definitely have not. You know what you saw. I'm getting like a male energy doing this. Okay, and I'm gonna let you know, like, the gender of the cards doesn't matter, because like energy has no knows no gender. But I'm definitely getting a male energy from this card, and the person who was doing this maybe is like a um, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They know what they're saying. They may be and what I'm getting is that they may be the perpetrator, or whoever. They may be the one causing the issue and the problem. Um, yeah, it's someone who is very calculating. Is someone who is very like, they know what they're doing. They're very intelligent. They're very. I don't know if they're a narcissist or not, but what I am getting is that they have so much clout in the community, and so much clout in wherever they're working, that a lot of people don't question them at all. They're this person, whoever it is, they're not being questioned. What's happening, Libra, is that you're seeing stuff. You know this person is a prominent member of the, or maybe a prominent member of the community. I'm feeling a male energy, or a male bodied individual um, who is doing this, and so they're just they have so much influence, and so that's why I'm getting that feeling. That's why this card came up. This card, the Strength card, came up, and the King of Wands have come up, because whoever this person is, they know they did wrong. Um, they know they did wrong, but they use the same. They use the verbs, the verbiage, the terminology. They know the system. They know what to say and what to do to cover up what they're doing. I'm just getting that this is like a work type situation that's happening. This is happening in, and so that's why a lot of people, and I'm getting from this card that this person and a lot of people are saying that you don't know what you're talking about, and you don't know what's going on, and they're trying to make it seem like you have, that you lost your complete mind when you haven't. You're not seeing things, okay? You're not seeing things. I'm gonna say this straight up and flat out. I believe you. I straight up believe you. Whatever is going on, I believe you. Because this person is pretty much a very much a manipulator, and they're ruining people's lives with their deception. So just be aware of that, okay? And you're not the only one who's seeing it, but you're the only one that you're being called to speak up, people. And so that's why the Justice card came up. I love the Justice card because she does not play. The Justice card does not play. The Justice card also like talks about speaking up, letting people know what's going on, being out loud, no one getting away with anything. Okay, you're going to bring justice to light. You're going to bring justice to light, whether you're being like an advocate, or someone or an activist. but somehow you're going to either reach out to a person or you are going to raise your voice to let people know what's good. Okay, because you know you're just too bothered by what's going on. You're too bothered by this person's behavior. You're very bothered by how they do things, and so you're going to be the one that says no. I see you standing up, even though you're like you have that you're kind of scared and you're very shaky. Um, I'm just getting that you're going to be the one to at least bring it to light. And you're going to say, and you know that what this person is doing is wrong, whatever it is. And you're saying, no. I could feel it in your gut, Libra. I could feel it in your gut. That's something that you don't feel comfortable being that person to say something. But you've seen so much, and this has been going on for quite some time. This has been going on for quite some time. The person I'm getting, the people or the person that I'm because I asked Spirit to connect me to the heart chakra of those born under the Libra sign, and I'm getting that the person or some of the people that I'm connected to are are gender nonconforming or agender, and this has something to do with some sort of justice in regards to um, transphobia or some sort of a phobia or some sort of discrimination against people, whether it be queer or gender nonconforming. I'm getting that you are to raise your voice and say, like, no, I see what's going on and I don't like this at all. I'm getting like the person who is telling you that have lost your maybe a boss or somebody who is very familiar or supervisor or someone who is very familiar with the rules and regulations, and so you are going to be the one to like start this campaign to bring to justice a lot of what's going on, Libra. You're going to bring that to justice. I'm just getting that you're definitely going to bring this to justice, whatever is going on. Okay. And lastly, you got the Six of Cups. You're not only speaking up for, because this is like I said, this has been going on for a while. So you're not only just speaking up for future generations, you're speaking up like you're basically like setting the tone um, for this to not happen again. Whatever discrimination or whatever's going on, I'm really am getting like the energy of a workplace or someplace where money is being made. Okay, you are going to be the one, Libra, who is going to basically set the tone and the precedent for those who are going to be who are going to be hired in this workplace. You're going to be the one to bring peace. Okay, you're going to be the one to bring justice. And when I see this card, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like two different generations. There's the older generation, and then there's like the newer folks. And so you're going to be bringing your story, what you've seen, what you've heard, um, is going to come to light and is going to be such a godsend to people who are going to be coming into the spot. Okay, people who um, people who are looking for a job, people who are going to be working there. There's going to be a new set of rules and regulations in regards to um, in regards to how people are treated in this workplace or this setting. I really am thinking like a school setting. So this may be happening in a school, Libra. This is going to be happening in a school where I'm getting a teacher. Like teachers are being discriminatory towards certain students. Maybe like a gender nonconforming student or an agender people, agender person is going to stand up. You, an agender person is going to stand up, and literally use your voice and see and talk about what you've witnessed. I see other people, and this is another thing too that I'm getting from the Justice card and this card. There's going to be other people. There's going to be other people. Um, there's going to be standing up. They're going to be standing up and telling their story because of your encouragement. okay, for your encouragement. You're going to be working with a lot of other people, within other systems, maybe like a lawyer or another advocate, outside school or within the school. But you're definitely going to be doing something, to bring justice so that no one else gets hurt. All right. This has been sitting on your heart for so long. This has been sitting on your heart, Libra. So basically, what's happening is that you feel like, because you're not in a position of of you don't have a particular position. You feel like your voice is not going to hold any weight. But I'm just getting in. All you need is support. All you need is support, and you're going to be all right. Okay, you're going to be fine, Libra. I don't know why. Like, spirit showed up and showed out for this. That's the heart. That's the heart stuff that I've gotten. And this has been sitting with you for a while, Libra. So just let it go. Just let it go as much as you possibly can. Okay. So I'm going to pull one more card and then we're going to head out here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. There was like 4 people who popped on, like 5. And thank you to the person who liked this video. I really appreciate it. I'm actually like doing the lives. I feel like the sound quality is a lot better. And I just feel like this is a lot better. Okay, especially if people have questions. Right? So we got a couple of cards. Right now, I'm using the mystical Oracle, Shaman Oracle deck. Yes. What is your question? And right now, like, I'm not exactly giving, like, this is the reading here. But like, in the future, we'll Rich and Dar see each other this week. I don't know who those folks are. Who's Brichet and Dario? Oh, okay. So if that's the case, let's see here. Let me get done with this first. Okay, let me get done with this first, and then I'll answer your question. And for future reference, like, okay, you're a Leo. All right, so hold on for just 1 second, okay, and then I'll answer your question. And for future reference, I will ask for a donation because um, I wasn't trying to do a reading right now, but in the future, that gives me an idea. Thank you. All right, so this is standstill. Okay, so basically, Libra, don't wait on this. Don't wait on this. Whatever this is, whatever this situation is, don't wait on this because this person has gotten away with it uh, for so long. This person has gotten away with it for a very long time. So don't do this. All right. Let your voice be heard, and give, just pave the way. Pave the way for people to say something. Okay. And also be aware of your fire. Right now, like, you're so afraid of the situation. You're very afraid of the situation. Okay, so this is the time for you to, like, gather all of your strength, ask spirit to activate your solar plexus because that's where your power is, that's where your power source is, and that's where spirit speaks to us and gives us our power and reminds us of our power. This is the time for you to basically ask for help. Ask for that spiritual guidance. Ask for that spiritual guidance to when it comes to your words, all right? When it comes to your spirit. All right. So that is all I have for Libra. Thank you so much for that. Let me answer your question. You're the only Brochet. Your question is the only one I'm going to answer because I don't give free readings normally. In fact, I don't. And that was pretty much it. But I would definitely tap in and give you that reading. Okay. So, dear higher spirit, with Brochet and Dario, see each other this week? I don't know about you, but what I'm getting is that he personally is holding back. I don't see like I don't like even if you were to see each other this week, I feel like uh, he's very when it comes to his emotional state, he like in his vulnerability, he's not very vulnerable. You're more vulnerable towards him than he is towards you. So even if you were to see each other this week, I really don't think that you're going to have like this fruitful conversation where you're talking about your feelings or you're talking about how you two feel about each other. He's very friendly. I'm getting that he's extremely friendly. He's extremely nice. He's very respectful towards you. But I'm just getting that his you have like strong feelings towards him. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn rising. We're very, really, 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 really bad with vulnerability. And so just be aware that if he does open, let him do it on his time and let him do it at his speed. Because the moment he's being pushed, I'm getting that he is going to like shut down. But yeah, I don't see you not seeing each other this week. But just be aware that when it comes to his emotional state, you're not going to get very much from him outside of a, you know, yeah, I'm just getting that when it comes to his own heart, um, he's kind of like he's a nice person, but he's you. It takes a while for him to warm up to people. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Rashay. Like I don't see y'all not seeing each other this week. Um, I don't see him like dodging and ducking. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm actually going. This is really fun. I'm definitely going to do this again. Do lives again for each sign, tapping the spirit and everything else. So if what y'all watched resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Also, let people know. Um, you know, I would love to see your comments. And just let people know that I'm here. Okay, doing live readings on YouTube, just out here doing me as a bow tie psychic. So, um, so, oh, hey, what's going on, Diamond? So, Diamond asks, I have a question. What makes you do what you do? So, what, that's a loaded question. But to make it short, I do what I do because it gives me an opportunity for me to connect with other people, to be of service to people. It gives me the opportunity to help people, not even help people, but um, encourage people, to overcome their trauma in order to, to be their best self. Okay. Um, I'm also an author, so I incorporate a reading and research and just writing, being and using that energy to 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 help people. Like say, like look, use that energy to heal. Use your writing energy. Use your art to help you heal. So that's why That's one of the reasons, or a few of the reasons why I do what I do. That's what drives me. Knowing that I have this gift, knowing that I am here for for a reason, knowing that I am basically here and fulfilling a contract, a spiritual contract. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, that's what I hope that answered your question. Thank you for asking. So how are you doing, by the way? And thank you for. I saw that a couple of people like the channel, or not the channel, but the video. So thank you so much. Um, but yeah, if we don't have any more questions, then I'm going to head out. So thank you so much for allow me to serve and to. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. And thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it. So I will be here tomorrow. I want to say like it's like 6:39 Eastern Standard Time, my time. I'm definitely gonna make this a thing because my determination is to do more live videos for on YouTube. So this is dope. I can't even listen, y'all. I can't speak enough about YouTube Live. you know, I cannot speak enough. I'm a nerd for this stuff, man. For real, for real. But but yeah, I'm serious. I'm like dead ass serious. I'm like a nerd for this stuff. I love the fact that people came through. I love that Mimi or Brochet came in for with her question, and so Spirit put it on my mind to do a reading for Libra live. I know that if I were to do it any other way, the sound would be all messed up. So that's why I'm doing this live. So again, thank you so much. Let people know about this video. Subscribe to the channel. Never miss a one by clicking that bell. Hit it hard so you get the vibrations. So yeah, but and you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are looking for a more in-depth reading, you can actually hit me up on thebowtiepsychic.com. Or what else? I'm also going to be starting my podcast, and I'll be doing readings on there as well. In fact, it'll be dedicated to readings and an occasional interview. So once I get that together, I'll let y'all know. So unless we have any more questions, then I'm just going to head out. So thank you again, and I will be here tomorrow again. So peace.